Hello, families. Hello, my sweet littles. How are you doing today? I'm glad that you're doing well. I am too. Is it morning, afternoon, or evening when you're watching this video? If it's morning, it's before 12 o'clock. If it's afternoon, it's between 12 and let's say 5. And if it's after 5 p.m., then it's evening time when the sun has gone down. Now, lately it just seems like it's one big Saturday or Sunday, but when we were at class and we had circle time, we used to do the calendar and there was a song we would sing for the days of the week. Let's try practicing that song right now. Ready? I think you know it. There's 2 of them, but we're going to sing the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday one, okay? All right, let's do it together. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and these are the days of the week. Very nice. Let's try it one more time. And I want to hear, if I don't sing a word, I want you to sing the word for me, okay? Ready? Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and very nice. I really appreciated you singing with me. Now, today we are going to be reading a book about a tiny seed, and it's called The Tiny Seed. And you can recognize the author of this book by the type of illustrations that he uses. And this one, you've probably read many books by this author and artist, as well as this one, but this is from Carle, who we love all of his books, and we're going to be reading The Tiny Seed today. But first, I wanted to show you what I have to my side right here. What is this? Do you have one of these in your home? This is my oil diffuser, and when I am in the house, either in my room or here in the front living room, I will put this on with some lavender, of course, although you can use other scents. And then the smell or the scent gets lifted into the air so that it can be beautiful scented space all day long. Now, I'll show you how it works. So this one actually has a light, but here is the inside, and inside here, can you see? There's water. And if I wanted to, I just take my lavender, and usually you do this when it's not on. You put the lavender or whatever oil you have inside. I know Sage and some of our friends used to watch the bubbling water come out sometimes at our classroom diffuser that Miss Jessica, one of our other moms, Jessica, gave to us, Finn's mom. Thank you very much for the diffuser. And so I have one that was actually gifted to me by Joshua's uncle, his father's brother, and him and his wife gave this to me for Christmas one year. And so I truly treasure this because it's very pretty, and I love the outside. It's very heavy. It's nice. It's a nice pottery, and this one has a remote control. Look. It's so cool. So if I wanted to turn it off, I could. If I wanted to play music, I could. Let's see. We're not going to turn the music on because then I might not be able to turn off. But it has a light feature, and it has lots of really fun things that I can turn on and off just with this, and I can be in the other side of the room, just like your TV. It's awesome. Okay, well, let's go ahead, and I'm going to put this on my hands just so that I can smell it as I'm reading. So I'll take a nice deep breath. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do you feel better? I do too. Let's light our candle. And if you want, we could probably sing Light a Candle for Peace. Light candle for peace. Light a candle for love. Light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me. Light a candle for you. That our wish for world peace will one day come true. See this candle? I'm going to move back our diffuser back here, and then we'll put our candle right there. Okay, let's read this story. The Tiny Seed by Carle. Lots of seeds. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing, and it blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? Here's the tiny seed. There's the others. One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. And here he is, getting burned by the sun's rays. And there's a tiny seed. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts, and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. Do you see where the little baby seed is? One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see it. Do you see where he is? Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they are going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch, but the tiny seed lies very still and the mouse does not see it. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls, and the seeds grow so round and full. They start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth, and then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big, fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new plants, and that plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, starts to grow into a plant. Here's the weed that is growing, and there's the little plant that doesn't make it. And here are the rest of the plants. You can see they're growing at different speeds. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun and springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along and, oh, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. We must be careful to walk gently on our earth so we don't break our plants that are growing. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves on, the other plant has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And look, a bud, and now even a flower. But what is happening? First there are footsteps, then a shadow looms over them, then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And look, someone's picking the flower. A boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now the flower grows on it, and people come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and the bees and the butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land down to the ground. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower's seed pod opens. And out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away on the wind. Bum, bum, all done. That was the book, The Tiny Seed by Carle. Now, we are all on our own journey, going at our own pace. We can go fast, medium, or slow, but wherever we go, we will be doing what's right for us. So if you go a little slower than the rest, that's okay. And if you go faster than the rest, that's okay too. Just know that you are doing what's good for you, and you don't have to look at other friends to figure out whether or not you're doing the right thing or not. You'll find it right inside. You'll know. I hope you have a wonderful day. Send me your pictures, please. Send me lots and lots of pictures. I really miss seeing you.